Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to the National A license. So this is going to be another walkthrough or step-by-step tutorial for you to get gold in the National A license. Okay, so first up is A1, which is Racing Line Beginner. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go down the opening straight up to where you see the yellow marker. Then we're going to take our foot off the accelerator and go round the bend, going all the way over, hitting the apex, and then as you come out of the corner to straighten up, put your foot back on the accelerator, down the home straight, and that should give you a gold time. My time being 17.286. Okay, so next up is A2, which is Racing Line Beginners 2. So on this one, what we're going to do, go down the opening straight, and on the right hand side you'll see white speed markers. When you get to the 100 marker, you're going to hit the brake. We're going to go down to about third gear, and then we're going to come off the accelerator, go cruise around the first bend. Now as you get to a point where you are facing diagonally, we can accelerate again, going over the final apex, keeping on the accelerator down the home straight and over the line. That should give you a gold score. My time of 17.947. Okay, so next up is A3, which is Racing Line Beginners 3. So on this one, we're going to go down the opening straight, and just as you get to the first bend, just let go of the accelerator and just cruise around. Then back on the accelerator as you straighten up, go down this one, and then on the left hand side you'll see a speed markers. Once you get to the 50 marker, you're going to hit the brake. Then we're going to go around this bend here, and then straighten up and back on the accelerator again and cross over the line. That should give you a gold score. My time of 22.125. Okay, so next up is A4, which is Urban Track 1. So on this one, you can just accelerate as you go around this narrow bend. Then as you're coming up to the next bend, on the left hand side you'll see the little marker. As you get to that marker, hit the brake, try to stay in fourth gear and go around the long right hand bend. Then we're going to accelerate again, and you should be able to accelerate right around this last bend without braking, and that should give you a gold score. My time of 29.775. Okay, so next up is A5, which is cornering in the wet beginner. So to start off, we're going to go down the home straight, and then on the left hand side you'll see some speed markers, and as you get to around about the 100 mark, hit the brake and then just stay around the corner. You should be able to do this in third gear and then straight over to the left bend. As you come out the left bend, hit the accelerator again and then just come off the accelerator to go around the bend. Then as you come around the exit, accelerate down the straight over the line. That should give you a gold. My time 29.922. Okay, so next up we have A6, which is consecutive corners beginner 1. So what we're going to do here is you go down the opening straight, you look at the markers on the right hand side, you're going to brake at the 100 marker and then go around the first bend. Once you go around that first bend, you can start to accelerate around the last two bends and down the home straight, crossing the line, and that should give you a gold score. My time of 18.582. Okay, next up is A7, which is consecutive corners beginner 2. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go down the home straight here, and then once you get just before the marker, you're going to brake down to third gear and around the first bend, and then just slowly accelerate around the second bend, and then again with the third. You shouldn't need to constantly brake, just keep taking your foot off the accelerator as you cruise around this long bend and then down the home straight. And once you straighten up on the apex, you can put your foot on the accelerator and over the finish line. That'll give you a gold score, my time of 25.881. Okay, so next up is A8, which is driving beginner. So on this one we're going to accelerate down the straight and then just come off the accelerator as we turn around each bend here, accelerating down to the second, and as you get to the cone on the right hand side you can just drift around the first bend. Coming out of the bend you're going to accelerate again and then off the accelerator as you go around the bend again and then back on the accelerator down the straight over the line. So that'll give you a goal score my time of 19.344. Okay, next up is A9, which is hairpins. So on this one we're going to go down the hairpin straight here, and then as you get to the marker, yellow marker, you're going to brake a little bit and then just stay around the corner. Then go as we come out of the corner into the next corner, we're going to brake again. Then we're going to come out of that corner and hit the accelerator down the home straight. That should cross the line and give you a gold, my time of 17.87. Okay, next up is the final exam, which is A10 racing line basic. So what we're going to do here is we're going to accelerate down this starting stretch, and then as you get to the mark on the left hand side we're going to brake a little bit and then just stay around the corner. As you come out of the corner we're going to accelerate a bit and then come off the accelerator to go around the left hand bend. As you come around the exit of that bend we're going to tap the accelerator a little bit and then brake. We're going to brake quite hard, go around that right hand bend. As you hit the apex you're going to accelerate around the last bend and then over the line. That should give you a gold score, my time of 28.978. So congratulations, so now you have the gold completion for the National A license.